Welcome to another episode of Yamamo's Wildlands. I'll pop up a picture. We had some bad news when we showed up at the property a couple weekends ago. The beaver dam that had existed there for a while ended up having a breach, and the water ended up dropping about 1.5 feet in our pond. Don't know whether it's dropped anymore, but tomorrow we're going on a little rescue mission, and we're going to try to repair the beaver dam. So I thought, hey, haven't put up a video in a while, so I put one up on how I'm planning and what I'm taking along. So come along for the journey. There'll be video later on. This is my big backpack, 75 liters. Marding top. I bought this last year because we were going to do more adventures at the property, and I really like this. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is it has the optional 5-liter bags on the side, so I will remove them because we're only going up for the day and I will not need them. Pretty sweet, eh? She just pops right off. I'll try to do this next one so you guys can see. Has a couple cinch straps. So I believe they call this 65 Adventure 65 plus 10L, which means the main backpack is 65 liters, and these side pockets are 5 liters each. I've mentioned it before in my videos. Sweet, eh? Most of the stuff I buy is from Amazon. So, alright, sleeping bag. So it's got a built-in cover, which you can access through the bottom. So, nicely padded, totally adjustable to size. So I'm going to close this bottom. Hey, what am I going to take along? Axe. So I don't want to drag up my chainsaw today, this weekend. It's not worth for a one-day trip, especially since we'll be building stuff more than cutting it down. So bow saw will come with me. I have some old hose which I'm going to cut open and use it as a guard so it doesn't wreck anything. Hunting licenses, bear and coyote wolf are open, so I got these in case I need them. Alright, let's go through this pack, which I haven't fully unpacked since the last time. Pair of gloves, black fly net because they will be out, or at least starting to come out. fire starter and some string, as always. Toilet paper. I have an option of one of these foldable camp stoves, which I don't think I need. It's also supposed to be a pretty warm weekend, so I will not bring my solar blanket. One thing I did learn in the military, bring a pair of socks. The Army travels on his feet, and while we're up there hiking only, we travel on our feet. So I always bring along one dry pair of wool socks. Never know. Always in a plastic bag, one to keep them dry, and two, you never know when you need a plastic bag. Trail marking tape. Secondary source of fire. My odds and ends bag. So in here I have my KFS military knife, fork, spoon set. I have chapstick. I have a small pair of scissors. I have a small magnifying glass. I have earplugs. I have rubber gloves. I got a couple Ziplocs, one garbage bag. And because I do work with the chainsaw, I still have my old field first aid dressing from the military. I got two of these, and when I go hunting or when I work with the chainsaw, I always carry a couple of these along for in case there's a big wound. My son will be bringing up the first aid kit, so I will not worry about that. I also have in here a few elastics, because you never know, and a few hand sanitizer towelettes. So, and a military police notebook. Eventually I want to get in where I'm making notes of everything I see and so forth. More or less a diary of what happens up there. So that's my odds and ends bag. And again, it's a good idea to throw everything in a plastic bag because one, keeps it somewhat organized, keeps it dry, and two, if you ever need a plastic bag, you have one. Alright. Dry container for my cell phone. And I think that's it out of here. Oh, hot chocolate, probably not this week. But I totally rely on these Nescafe instant coffee pouches. I probably always bring a dozen or two of these with me. So, that's it. Always bring a cup, stainless steel, you can cook in these. What else do I need? Take along my GPS just to keep a record of where I've been. Hat don't need. These are all the clothes. Extra strap, because you never know. Dry bum. You'd be amazed how important a dry bum is when you sit down. So always, always, always I bring one of these along. Okay, on top of all that, I'm going to bring camera gear. Still have to figure out a better way of carrying it around. Hopefully I'll spend more time behind the camera, or in front of the camera, or using the camera than I usually do, so we'll see. The other thing which I'm going to bring along, normally I always bring one gun along. Don't know what the other boys, my son and his friend, will be coming along. So, don't know what they're bringing. Alright, I'm going to go dig around and pull out some other stuff. So, clothes-wise, probably a shirt, t-shirt, and since it's black fly season, I'll be taking along a long sleeve shirt, cargo pants, the ones I'm wearing. The clothes I'll probably treat. I have pyrethrin downstairs in a spray bottle. So I'll probably, after I'm done this video, go down and spray the clothes. Not too many ticks out there that I know of, but bad time to find out if there are. So black flies should just be starting to come out, and therefore I have a hat. Again, a brimmed hat. Father-in-law had skin cancer from always being out in the sun, so I always wear a brimmed hat. Light colored shirt. Black flies, they like going for dark colored objects. If you think about it, moose are dark, bears are dark. So try to wear lighter clothing if you can. I have my OTB jungle boots over the beach. These are military boots. Excellent soles. They're meant to get wet, and because they're meant to get wet, I have wool socks in there. Just makes sense. So this way, when we cross the creek or we have to step into the water when we're fixing the beaver dam, I won't care. I'll just come home and wash these out in a bucket and I should be good. So, yeah, probably bring up about 3 pounds of venison sausage. That should handle the 3 of us. I don't have my water treatment system up there yet because we haven't built the shed yet. I'm still waiting to hear on the helicopter repairs. Last word I heard was that they will be done sometime at the end of the month. I don't know how backed up he is, whether he can help me out right away or not. The only thing good that I have going for myself is that pickup point would be like 10 minutes away from the airport where they're located. So that might work in my favor. Maybe they can squeeze it in at the beginning of a day or start of a day. So I'll have to see. Anything else I'm bringing? Yes. This isn't the original packaging. My wife made this for me, but this is Russian survival tool that I picked up 25 years ago. Has a saw blade, has a hammer, has an axe, has a nail puller, and the main reason why I bought this, oh, Russian, you can use it as a club. It also comes with a shovel. Always important when you have to go take a dump that you bury it. Speaking of dumps, some people might be have the urge to dig down to China to bury their crap. The one thing we must remember is that it needs bacteria to break down, and all the bacteria is probably only in the first 5-6 inches of dirt, maybe. So it is better to dig a shallow hole, do your business, cover it up, and then grab some more of the surrounding. It'll be way faster decomposition than if you dig it in real deep. If you ever want a good chuckle, especially if there's any women watching, there's an excellent book called How to Shit in the Woods. That's the actual title. And the lady who writes it is very insightful, and she is also hilarious. So, it's definitely a cottage book to have. How to Shit in the Woods. pick it up. Trust me. And it's cheap. I think 14 bucks. Alright, that's it for the prep. I'll be dragging around 4 liters of water probably. It's probably going to be a heavy pack because of all the tools. That's why I'm taking the bigger one. It's more comfortable than my little day pack. So I'll be packing all this stuff in. And clothes-wise, I'd probably throw in a some kind of a waterproof jacket, just in case. So, alright folks, that's the prep work. And next time you see me, we'll be at the beaver dam. Take care. Bye.